Hi everybody, welcome to Tech Israel Academy. Today in this video we are going to be talking about life cycle of components. Each component in React has a life cycle which you can monitor and manipulate during its three main phases. The three main phases are mounting, updating, and unmounting. So let's proceed. Mounting. Mounting means putting elements into the DOM. React has four built-in methods that gets called in order when mounting a component. We have first one, which is construct. We've made use of construct. We've made use of render already. We'll be trying out get derived state from props, and components did mount. The render method is required and will always be called. The others are optional and will be called if you define them. The render method, if you see in all of our classes that we've been creating, I've been making use of render. That one must always be there. It is required. But you see the get derived state from props, component did mount. It is only when you need them. Maybe perhaps you just need them, then you can call them. So let's go. Constructor, which is the first one. Constructor method is called before anything else when the component is initialized, and it is the natural place to set up the initial state and other initial values. The constructor method is called with the props and arguments, and you should always start by calling the super props before anything else. After the constructor, you have to call super props. You have to call constructor bracket props, then we'll have the super props before anything else. This will initiate the parent constructor method and allow the components to inherit method from its parent. So we have an example here. The constructor method is called by React every time you make a component. Okay, so we have an example here. It says elder extend elder. So let's create our own example. In this example, we will be calling our own, we'll say class. Let's just call it first text. First text. Then we'll have extend react dot component. Then we have constructor, like I mentioned. So this is where we have our constructor. Props, we have our props inside the constructor. Then don't forget super, which has props inside as well. Then this is like we said, it will make us have access to it. Then let's proceed. Then we'll say this dot state equals to declare this favorite color. Let's say our favorite color, we want it to be red. Now let's go to our render. Don't forget, always put render. After the render, we can say return h1, which says my favorite color is these dot state dot the favorite color that we have. Yes, good. Yes, so let's check our results now. First text. Then let's come to our app.jsx. We have to import it, first text. And yeah. First text. So yeah, can you see our result? Which is, my favorite color is red. Thank you. So let's proceed. The constructor method is called, if you can see in our video, we called constructor. We made this of constructor, we made this of super prop, and we made this of render. So let's proceed. Get derived state from prop. The get derived state from prop method is called right before rendering the elements or elements in DOM. This is the natural place to set the state object based on the initial prop. It takes state as an argument and returns an object with changes to the state. The example below starts with the favorite color being red. But the get derived state from prop methods updates the favorite color based on the fav call attribute. The fav call attribute is also called favorite color. But let's do an example. Let's proceed. Okay, so in this place, we're going to have our class second text extend react dot component. Then we have our constructor. Said it, we have our props. Okay, yeah, so we have our super props. We have our super props. Okay. Then we say this dot state equals to favorite color. Color. Let's say blue. Yes. So now, after this constructor, we'll say instead of our constructor, we'll say static get derived state from props. Then after that, we'll have our render. Then we'll say return H1. We can say H1, which is my second color is this dot state dot favorite color. Now let's check our results. Yeah, so we have second text, and let's go to our app.jx. Let's bring it in. Second text. And what do we have in our new file, which is my second color is. So in this place, we are meant to say fav color is green. Fav color means favorite color. The favorite color that we wrote there is fav color, just fav color you get. So now let's check our results. Because of the new value assigned to it, now it has taken the green, which is the fav color that we have here, which is green. The value that we assigned to it, which is green. Yeah, thank you. So let's proceed.